talk about tonight, but I got to do one FanDuel read regardless. The NFL regular season's wrapping up. There's still time to get in on the action with FanDuel, which is America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed just by placing a $5 bet. That's $150 in bonus bets, win or lose. And the app is easy to use, and there are so many different ways to bet, including live same-game parlays. You can find bets in the new Explorer tab. You can make a parlay in the Parlay Hub, which is the best and most popular way to find parlays, and so much more. So make sure you visit FanDuel.com/UCSS to make your first bet a layup. FanDuel, an official partner of the NFL. And with that, we have Jonathan Wells, who joined us during that ad read. And he told me he was still at the freshen up after a long celebration this weekend, Jonathan.
Talk your game, man. The Texans humiliated the Browns.
Man, it was just good day for us, man. We got every bounce we needed. Like I told y'all, Joe Flacco was going to throw me a couple of them things that he delivered. Salute to Joe Flacco. Big shout out to him. Everything was it went perfect for us, man. CJ played flawless, obviously. Didn't turn the football over, just didn't try to force the ball. We couldn't have rolled it up any better, man. There's not too much to say about it. It was just a thorough whipping of you boys, man. So
I have a question for you. Very pointed question. Are the Texans pumping in artificial crowd sound, yes or no?
Nah, they got going in there.
I don't know about that.
A lot of empty seats for all that noise.
There was a lot of empty seats in that middle row and that top. And the lower bowl was full, but the middle and the top, Zach Jackson, who I work with the Athletic, looked at each other like, it's awfully loud in here for as many seats as are open. I don't know.
This is what y'all resort to after taking that type of y'all gonna get me on here and talk to me about fake sound in the stadium.
We sound like really? Ohio State fans after Michigan beat us.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Jonathan, you could listen. Certainly, everybody thought the Texans could. We picked the Browns to win, but certainly, nobody's stunned that the Texans win the game. What I am stunned about is how they won the game. That the Browns defense was absolutely pathetic in this game. I never saw that coming. Are you surprised by that? How badly they played?
Obviously I thought it would be a much closer game. I'm not going to sit here like I thought we were going to blow these guys out. But I also figured that we could get some room in the running game, like I talked about. Singletary did just what he needed to do, broke just enough long runs for us to take a little bit of pressure off of CJ. And then once we get our play-action game going, we've been doing that to everybody this year. So it's not just y'all. I figured that we could protect y'all, which we figured we could. The first game, Myles Garrett didn't have a sack, I don't believe. We figured we might be able to protect y'all. But Coach Slowett, give shout out to the offensive coordinator, man. He called a beautiful game.
He did.
Continuously moved. He moved CJ around the pocket, got him out on the outside. It was just beautiful all the way around the board, man. So it doesn't surprise me. We've been doing that to a lot of defenses this year.
Assuming if the Bills win tonight, then the Ravens will, or this afternoon, then the Texans will play the Ravens. If the Steelers somehow pull the upset, then the Texans will play Kansas City. Do you think one of those two teams is a better matchup for the Texans, or are they both equally tough?
I think they're both equally tough. Baltimore may have the better team record-wise, but Kansas City also has Patrick Mahomes. So at the end of the day, he's always he can always pull it out at the end. We know what Patrick does. So either one of these teams, we just got to be ready to go on the road for a tough challenge. Both of the places are going to be extremely cold. The weather's going to play a factor. So that's what the only thing that kind of worries me right now is we've been playing inside for the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
Can we go out there in a game where it's 15, 10 degrees, it's snowing, and still put on the type of performances we've been doing? That's a little bit of a concern of mine right now.
Well, this will help. CJ's used to playing in cold weather.
That's why I was going with that.
I hope Nico Collins played at Michigan, so he's used to it. So that'll help. Let me ask you this. Take us inside the mindset of a collective team. And I know that's really difficult to do. But what we're having a hard time getting our minds around today is only one guy showed up to play, and that was JOK. Everyone else looked like they were woken up an hour before the game and told that they're going to play a playoff game in 1 hour. How do you explain an entire team that was on this incredible magic carpet ride all showing up and being completely flat?
It goes back to what I said to you guys. I think taking that week off always hurts the team when they do that.
Wow.
When you are in a rhythm, you're playing great football. The last thing you want to do is not get any game reps for damn near 2 weeks. I think that plays a major role, and I'm hoping we get Baltimore, and it may play a role in that game as well because they've been sitting down for a couple of weeks as well. I think that always just hurts you, man. I'm a rhythm guy. I don't like to miss practice. I don't like to miss nothing. I like to keep my rhythm and just go into the game with how I've been rolling.
By
the way, I look. It's the Ravens are going to. The Texans are going to play on Saturday either way, because the Bills-Steelers winner has to play Sunday because they're playing Monday.
Yeah.
So we know that the Texans are going to play Saturday. I just looked up. It's 5 days away. It could change. I looked at the forecast for Saturday. Pretty decent difference between Baltimore and because Baltimore's supposed to be like 30 degrees, which is cold but not terrible.
Kansas City's
supposed to be like 14 degrees on Saturday. So that's a pretty big difference.
It is.
So we'll see.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
I'm rooting for the Texans, man. I now that they beat the Browns, I mean, I hate the Ravens and I hate I don't hate the Chiefs, but I'm okay with the Bills. But I'm going to root for the Texans. I like C.J. Stroud. I'm going to root for them.
Well,
so
we
good luck,
appreciate
John.
it. We need all the love we could get. My man G. Bush, he ducking me today. What's going on?
He's got the Browns flu. You know what? So his gimmick on the show is he always says he's the leader of the Kool-Aid Mafia. And he's been drinking the Kool-Aid and the Kool-Aid and the Kool-Aid. And I've been telling him all year, you do understand that everybody that drank the Kool-Aid dies in the end.
And coincidentally, he's sick today. Fortunately, he's not dead, but he's sick.
Yeah, but his stomach hurts. He drank some bad Kool-Aid.
Too much Kool-Aid.
I mean, that will...
Hey, I'm going to have to call and check on my guy. I had to check him out, man.
Please do, and give him our best. Jonathan,
Thanks,
congratulations to you. Good luck to your team in the next round, and we loved having you on. You bring great energy to the show, so thank you, Jonathan.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, fellas. Y'all have a good one, man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
It's nice and warm behind him. He's got a pool back there.